Monique Angela Hicks, known professionally as Monique, is an American actress, stand-up comedian, television producer, author, and talk show host. She first gained recognition for her work in stand-up comedy, debuting as a member of the Queens of Comedy. Monique has received an Academy Award, Golden Globe Award, BAFTA Award, Screen Actors Guild Award, and Grammy Award. In 2002, she received a Grammy Award nomination for Best Comedy Album. Monique began her transition into mainstream film and television, having a starring role as Nicole Nikki Parker in the UPN series The Parkers from 1999 to 2004, as well as appearing in Phat Girlz in 2006 and Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins in 2008. In 2009, Monique garnered critical acclaim for her performance in the film Precious, for which she won numerous awards, including the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, becoming the fourth African-American woman to win the award. She has since hosted The Monique Show from 2009 to 2011 and starred as Ma Rainey in the HBO biopic Bessie in 2015, earning a Primetime Emmy Award nomination. Monique has an estimated net worth of $14 million. About Monique's early life. Monica Angela Hicks was born on December 11, 1967, in Baltimore County, Maryland. She's the daughter of engineer Alice Imes and drug counselor Stephen Imes Jr. She's the youngest of 4 children. Monique graduated from Milford Mill High School in Baltimore County in 1985 and attended Morgan State University. She's a 1987 graduate of the Broadcasting Institute of Maryland. Before she was an actress, Monique worked as a customer service representative at the phone company MCI in Hunt Valley, Maryland. She got her start in comedy at the downtown Baltimore Comedy Factory outlet when her brother Steve Imes dared her to perform at an open mic night. During a 2008 Essence magazine interview, Monique revealed that she was sexually abused by her brother Gerald Imes from ages 7 to 11. He went on to sexually abuse another girl and was sentenced to 12 years in prison. After her twin boys were born in 2005, Monique cut off all contact with Gerald. On April 19, 2010, Gerald Imes admitted on the Oprah Winfrey Show to sexually abusing her over several years. He also was abused by family members and struggled with substance abuse. Monique is 5 feet 8 inches tall, or 1.75 meters tall. About Monique's personal life. Monique was briefly engaged to an accountant named Kenny Mung. From 1997 to 2001, she was married to Mark Jackson. They had a son, Shalon Calvin Jackson, who was born in 1990, and adopted another son, Mark Eric Jackson Jr., who was born in 1992. Monique later began a relationship with producer and actor Sidney Hicks, welcoming twin sons Jonathan and David Hicks in October of 2005, 2 months premature. In 2006, Monique married Sidney Hicks. In a New York Times profile, she mentions that she and Sidney Hicks have an open marriage. We have an agreement that we'll always be honest, and if sex happens with another person, that's not a deal breaker for us. That's not something where we'll have to say, oh God, we've got to go to divorce court because you cheated on me, because we don't cheat. She repeated this view later on the Oprah Winfrey Show when she said that in her prior marriages, she was constantly searching for that extra oomph. Monique explained, when I said I had an open marriage, people automatically jumped to sex. They automatically went there. But I've been best friends with my husband since we were 14 years old. When we say open, we're very honest. There are no secrets. Oftentimes you have people that are married, but they're strangers, and we refuse to be those people. She concluded, I've had to sneak and I've had to lie, and I don't want to do that anymore. But my husband is so awesome and so fine and so, oh girl, no other man can compare. Monique reportedly owes $620,000 in back taxes and has been hit with liens from the IRS and the Georgia Department of Revenue. In 2019, she sued Netflix for gender and racial discrimination after the streaming service offered her $500,000 for a 2018 comedy special, a relatively small amount compared to the massive payments comics like Amy Schumer, Dave Chappelle, and Chris Rock received for their Netflix specials. Netflix attempted to have the lawsuit dismissed, but in July 2020, a judge ruled that it could go forward. About Monique's career. Monique made her acting debut as Nicole Nikki Parker on a 1999 episode of the UPN sitcom Moesha, and later that year she began playing the role on UPN's The Parkers, which aired 110 episodes for 5 seasons. She played Nikki on 3 episodes of Moesha as well as a 2001 episode of ABC's The Hughleys. While starring on The Parkers, Monique voiced Bunetta on The Proud Family. She co-starred with Whoopi Goldberg and Danny Glover in the television film Good Fences and guest starred on The Bernie Mac Show. In 2005, she hosted and produced Monique's Fat Chance, a plus-size beauty pageant on the Oxygen Network, and she hosted VH1's Flavor of Love Girls Charm School in 2007. She has guest starred on Nip and Tuck in 2006, The Game in 2007, and Ugly Betty in 2007. Monique has released several stand-up comedy specials and documentaries, including Monique One Night Stand in 2005, Monique Behind Bars in 2007, and Monique and Friends Live from Atlanta in 2020. In 2015, Monique played Ma Rainey in the HBO film Bessie, earning critical acclaim and several award nominations. Monique's first film was the 2000 comedy Three Strikes, and the following year she appeared in Baby Boy and Two Can Play That Game, as well as the stand-up comedy film The Queens of Comedy. In 2004, she starred in Soul Plane and played the lead role in Hair Show, then appeared in Shadowboxer and Domino in 2005. The following year, Monique lent her voice to Farce of the Penguins and appeared in Irish Jam, Phat Girlz, and Beer Fest, and in 2008, she co-starred with Martin Lawrence, Cedric the Entertainer, and James Earl Jones in Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins. In 2009, Monique played Mary Lee Johnston in Precious, winning the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Since her award-winning turn in Precious, Monique has appeared in the films Blackbird in 2014, Bessie in 2015, Interwoven in 2016, and Almost Christmas in 2016. Monique released the books Skinny Women Are Evil, Notes of a Big Girl in a Small-Minded World in 2004, and Skinny Cooks Can't Be Trusted in 2006. About Monique's house. Monique used to rent a 7,292 square foot home in Roswell, Georgia for $22,000 per month. But in 2011, her landlord sued her because she broke her rental agreement and allegedly owed them $370,000. Monique countersued, saying that she wanted out of her lease because the home smelled like dog feces and urine and had an overflowing septic tank and a mold problem. The lawsuits were settled for an undisclosed sum in 2012. About Monique's car collection. Monique owns or has owned a BMW M3, a GMC Yukon Denali, a Lexus sedan, and a Chevy Tahoe. Well, thanks for watching. Go ahead and give us a like and share this video with your friends. Make sure that you subscribe so you won't miss any of our great celebrity content. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.